You guys, I am happy to report that our shipping container cabin is now all ready to be moved to our mountain property. The bunk bed was the last thing that we wanted to get done in there before it is moved. You guys know that once it is there and we get that utility room built out on the side, that is when we will complete out the interior. So yeah, it's all done for now and ready to go. That being said, we need to get to the mountains and get the site ready so we can bring it there. So we're gonna be going and camping, and that means that we need to get some stuff done here before we can go.
First thing on the list is mow.
I was so scared you were gonna run over my toes.
Oh.
It just shot me in the face.
Did it?
All right, let's do a take 2. All right, that's it. As far as you can. Wow! Oh.
I did it!
You hit there in the head.
I removed the wheel chuck and I found this little guy. I'm on the wide angle camera so you can't really zoom in too much more, but that is a little copperhead. Grabbed the wheel chuck out and kind of scared me.
Alright, so now I need to start packing the camper, which every single time we go and we stay in this, my biggest complaint is that we have too much stuff in here. And I always vow that the next time I will bring less items. And that's a little difficult this time because now we have another baby. So I don't know how this is gonna go because babies require a lot of things. Are we gonna be doing the shuffle, babe?
Yeah, of course.
You think so? Yeah. It's not possible to be minimalist?
Minimalist family of 5 in a tiny camper.
Yeah. Minimalist, living a maximalist life. I don't know.
I wouldn't say we're quite either or. We're not minimalist or maximalist. We're on the lower end of, if you put us in the middle, we're probably lower end.
Yeah, we're definitely not minimalist. My gosh.
Yeah.
Y'all are about to see all the stuff I bring to this camper. I don't know how to cut down on the stuff that we bring because I feel like we need everything.
Yeah.
We just need more storage.
It's the same thing a maximalist would say.
Like when I say maximalist, I'm just saying like, I just mean I am living life uncontained.
Oh, God.
What? You know that was pretty darn clever. Time to play Tetris. Y'all, this is already getting interesting. So this is a 19-foot camper, and technically it does sleep 5 people. There's the little bunk bed. Is this technically a full?
No, it's an RV queen.
An RV queen. So we have that, and then this table does fold down and somebody couldn't sleep here. But the problem with that is we really need a little bit of eating space in here, at least for our other 2 kids. So I don't want to have this down all the time or have to deal with putting it up and down. Like, that would just drive me nuts. So what we just did is we went and pulled out our old little travel bassinet here. Let me show you. And whenever we take this little back cushion out, it fits perfectly over here. So that can be where the baby sleeps. And it's so crazy because if you've been here for a while, you know that Spencer and I used to sleep in our cargo trailer. Whenever we found out that we were pregnant the first time, we got that and we were able to have AC in it, which was very nice with summers here. And yeah, whenever our first daughter was born and we brought her home, this is what we used in there. We would just fold it up during the day and then unfold it in the evening, and that's how the 3 of us would sleep in there. And now it's being put to use again, which is just kind of feels unreal. It feels like we've kind of come just full circle here. Baby number 3 now is going to be reusing this. You want to start?
So I think it's about time we address it. It's about Io and where he's been.
Around 4.5 months ago, he actually passed away. It was very sudden and shocking, to say the least. So, like, what had happened was a couple months prior to him passing away, he started getting a little picky with food. Like, he would be totally fine eating his food, and then we started noticing that he would start throwing up.
Yeah, because he was never picky. If anything, he would try to go and steal Bear's food too.
Yeah.
But then he started becoming picky about his own food, not finishing his food.
Mm-hmm.
And then so we're like, all right, let's switch up his food to a more sensitive dog food. And I mean, he would eat that for a few days, and then he started getting weird about that. And then soft food. And then finally we're like, well, we got to take him in and kind of just see what's going on.
Yeah. We tried tons of different foods, and it was just like the same thing over and over again, where he would eat it for a while and then he would get picky with it. And then so we're finally like, okay, let's take him to the doctor, see what's going on. They did tons of blood work, tests, tested for heartworms, all the different stuff. Like, he's been on heartworm medication and flea medication since we first adopted him years ago, and everything came back negative. On paper, he was totally healthy. Like, I asked them to do x-rays just to make sure nothing was in his belly that shouldn't be. Everything was clear. And yeah, so we didn't really know what was going on.
They got him on some steroids and some other medication. They weren't totally sure what it could be. Like, they thought it might have been a fungal thing or maybe IBS. And yeah. Then they put us on a prescription dog food, which was very expensive. But we did that, and I mean, again, he would eat that for a few days and then just again.
Yeah, it was pretty bizarre, because after I took him in and he got on that special dog food, like, he turned around and he seemed like he was progressing and getting better. And then, like, on the 3rd day, he just rapidly declined. And I so distinctly remember it because it was a Sunday, and I was looking up other vets because I was just gonna go to get another opinion, and because clearly what they thought, like, wasn't what it was. And
or I mean, maybe it was, and maybe someone could tell us something different. Who knows? Yeah,
we just wanted to try something else for him. And so this was all happening on a Sunday, and I was gonna take him first thing Monday morning, but he ended up not making it through the night.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just never in a million years thought thought that was going to happen. Like I said, like he was getting better, so it was just like even more shocking that it happened then.
Yeah. I mean, and he was only 4 years old, so it's
literally just turned 4.
So it just kind of blew our minds. Like we thought, because Bear's over 10 now, and I mean, we thought he would go long before Io would ever pass. But my only thoughts on it is just, again, it might have been something with a fungus that he might have eaten, because he did show up here as a stray, and I mean, he was malnourished and flea ridden before we took him in, and I don't know if he just ate something that he wasn't supposed to. We really don't know what happened.
Yeah, we'll
what
never
led him
know.
down this path of where he, I don't know. Yeah, because he was a fantastic dog. Like, he had all the qualities in a dog that you would want. He was sweet. He was protective, but not overly protective.
Not aggressive at all. The sweetest dog.
He was so good with the kids, and just like, just very loyal. I mean, he was the perfect package, and he was also like the perfect size. He was a medium size, so he was not too small, not too big. Just, he was a great dog.
Right. He was an active dog, but also small enough to be a lap dog.
Yeah.
He was perfect.
He loved to be a lap dog.
He was so loving.
Yeah, he was.
Like, he would come up and just like hug you.
Always put his paw on you and want to get up in your lap.
I'd be down filming and he would always come up to the camera.
Yeah.
I don't know. He just licked the camera. I don't know. Like we said, we don't know what happened, and we never will. And I think that's been part of the reason that it's been really difficult to try to process, because if I could be told this is why, then I could accept that. But
right.
Just, I don't know, a 4-year-old dog just doesn't die. So it was just a lot, and
yeah,
that's why we didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah,
obviously.
I mean, yeah, and also we're private people, so we just kind of try to keep it bottled up just between us. But I mean, enough people asked, and I mean, by the way, I know a lot of you really care, and there's a small minority that got real nasty about it, like sending us messages and all kind of nasty things just because you're frustrated not knowing about Aya, which I understand, but it didn't make the situation feel any better. It just, it didn't give us time to process it before we could even talk about it.
It's weird because, like he was saying, we're very private people, which I know is odd because we're also YouTubers and we make videos to share with people.
Very ironic.
But yeah, that's just how it is. And I mean, I think everybody can understand if something like that happened, the last thing that you want to do is film it and go tell people about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's at least how I am. I don't know. I don't share my emotions very easily.
Yeah.
We wanted to say something now, even though it still is clearly very difficult for us to talk about. But we wanted to say something because obviously we're getting ready to go to the mountains, and it's going to be weird because this is going to be the first time going there and he's not coming with us, and it just feels wrong, Yeah. It feels weird not saying anything, but it also feels weird to say something. So I don't know. It's just a difficult thing to navigate. I think one thing though that has come out of this is, like we said, he was only 4 years old. We thought that we had a lot more time with him. And I think that this is just a stark reminder that no one or nothing is guaranteed a long, healthy, happy life. So you need to enjoy every day, do what makes you happy, chase your dreams, just do everything you want.
Just don't know how long you're going to be here. It's over before you know it.
Yeah. I know, it's something that you know is gonna happen. We're all gonna die one day, but
it's in a far, far away land.
Yeah, you always think that you have so much more time, and that is never guaranteed.
Yeah.
On that note, we're gonna get ready and we're gonna go to the mountains.
Do something we love.
Yeah. So before we get started today, we wanted to tell you guys that we've actually made an addition to the family.
Yeah, he has 4 legs, he's furry, and he's great at herding cattle. This little guy, his name is Io. That's just a short, cute name that we really liked, and he was named after a moon of Jupiter.
Yeah. Io, are you not going? Oh! There he is! What did you do? Why do you have to destroy everything? You're so darn cute, but this is not good. Do you guys want to go on a walk? Yeah? You want to go on a walk? I don't think that tail can move any faster. You are just the sweetest little boy. This is what you do. I'll just be sitting here, and you just come up and say, "Love on me, love on me." Bear Bear, you want to go on a walk? Let's go. Good job, buddy. Go slow. Getting you ready for the mountain. Matching daddy. Yeah, she's getting big fast.
Yeah, she is.
Ready, set, go!